Welcome you back to BLACKSITE tonight. We're going to talk about Fresh and Fit podcast being demonetized. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Fresh and Fit, one of the top black podcasts on YouTube, has been demonetized. They had about 1.8 million subscribers. This was a huge show and a huge moneymaker for the two commentators on the show. But what happened, I think they pushed it too far. I am a free speech advocate. I believe you should be able to say whatever you want to say. I don't believe in censorship, but we know how YouTube is. We know how the YouTube partnership is. They will monitor your speech. And I think these two young men thought that they got away with what they were doing on YouTube, especially Myron. But I would say this: they can reapply in 30 to 90 days and get their monetization back, which they probably will if they have their representative talk to YouTube. But when you invite on your show, and I'm going to tell you this, a man who's despised all around the world, Nick Fuentes, a man who's a well-known R, who doesn't like other ethnicities in the world. Then you come back with Andrew Tate. You know about Andrew Tate. Very controversial figure, was arrested in Bulgaria for some C crimes that he may or may not have committed. But there you go, that's two right there. But the third one was Myron on Rumble with Sneeko, running around with a Klan hood on, saying some of the most offensive, racist things that somebody could possibly say. If that person was white, he would have been all over social media being castigated by the public. But he thought because he did it on another platform that they wouldn't notice. But you could do something outside the platform and get deplatformed. Now, they weren't deplatformed, it was demonetized. You can get demonetized. And I believe that's what happened to these two tethers, who believe that black people in America's problems are their own faults because they came over here after the civil rights movement, after all the laws were put in place, and they became successful on this podcast. So they believe that they can talk trash to people who've been here for 400 years. But they were on their podcasts basically whining, saying that they were demonetized. But what they were doing on the show with the women, with bringing in racists, with bringing in so-called sexists, pushed it to a limit in which they thought they crossed that line and they weren't punished. But you never know when YouTube is going to come after you. And these two were shocked when they seen that they were demonetized. They said they didn't get any information on why they were demonetized. They usually tell you reusable content or something of that nature. But I believe that they just went too far. And I believe their arrogance got them in trouble when it came to this platform. YouTube will take out anybody. Anybody. Hell, they don't want to send you them big checks anyway. But what they'll have to do once they get remonetized, they will have to go in and curb some of their stuff that they're putting on their platform. They probably will have to go into their video section and clean that out and say basically we're not going to have certain people on the platform. We're not going to bring up certain issues on the platform. And we're not going to be as risque with the women on the platform. Man, these two, for the past 6 months, they have been actually going off. But I am a free speech advocate. I don't like to see money taken away from anybody. But these two tethers get on my nerves, man. And this is an wake-up call for them. This is that you're no different than any other black YouTuber that was born in this country. You're not the favorite of YouTube. They thought YouTube wasn't watching them. And see, you had a lot of people sending this into YouTube. You don't know. Sending videos into YouTube trying to get you demonetized because of what you have on the platform. But when you're so arrogant, so caught up in your own world, where you think you could put on a Klan hood and run around, say some of the most racist stuff, wildest stuff that you can think of, and believe that nothing is going to happen to you at all, then something's wrong with you. See, it gets to a point to where you join and you truly think you damn near white. So you think ain't nothing gonna happen to you. But they cut them off too. But they damn sure gonna make sure they cut black people off. And they cut you off and they demonetized you. So you just gotta go ahead and wait. Reapply to the program. Hope that they forgive you. Hope that your representative can talk them into monetizing your channel. They did do it to Cynthia G for a day, but she was up the next day. So, like I said, y'all gotta calm down, show some respect for black people in America. Show some respect for women. Show some respect for the tragedies that have gone through for black people in America. Because when he did that, I believe that was the last straw right there for YouTube. And that's why they got demonetized. Hey, they said they made moves so they can make more money, or they was setting up their business so if this happened, they wouldn't lose any money. I hope they did, because I don't want to see any brothers lose money. But this is a lesson learned. I hope these brothers learn from this, and once they get remonetized, they'll be okay. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE. I hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.